ACC Outdoor National crown as well. He went after his first series win Sunday at the Red Bud Track and Trail Circuit in Michigan. But JMB has found one very tough adversary in number 11, Damon Bradshaw, and another in defending series champ Jeff Stanton. Vail dethroned Stanton in Supercross in part because Jeff suffered a shoulder injury heading into the Stadium Series stretch run. Jean-Michel is well aware that his Honda teammate Stanton wants to avenge that defeat. And in the meantime, Stanton has developed his own little rivalry with Bradshaw. All things considered, there was no shortage of motivation for the three series frontrunners, and they certainly gave the fans their money's worth. Bradshaw went into the race third ranked, Stanton was second, and Vail was the point leader. The Michigan round did nothing to change the order. Bradshaw finished third in the first moto, then came back to win the second. The second moto victory makes him the overall winner for the first time this season. Vail finished second in both legs, while Stanton put together a first moto victory and a third-place finish in the second leg. The net effect was almost no change in the standings, as Bradshaw and Stanton each scored 45 points, and Vail walked off with 44. With 4 of the 7 races now in the book, the July 21st round at Axton, Virginia looms large in the title picture. For the record, Bradshaw's second moto victory did earn him the first crack at the Champagne as Sunday's overall winner. Reporting for Moto World, I'm Art Ekman.
Well, meanwhile, the 125cc division features a hot battle for the championship, and the point leader helped his own cause with a win on Sunday. Chris Larson has that story.
Guy Cooper put on a happy face prior to the start of the 125cc event in Buchanan, Michigan. But the defending champ finds himself in third place behind Brian Swink and Mike Kudrowski after the first 3 events. At the start of the first moto, Cooper finds himself mired in the middle of the pack as they head into the first turn. As things begin to sort out, number 125, Steve Lamson, puts his pro circuit peak Honda out front with the number 4 Kawasaki of Kudrowski in tow. Meanwhile, back in the pack, Cooper continues to battle his way to the front after the bad start. The Stillwater, Oklahoma rider worked the track hard, picking off riders one by one in his attempt to get a look at Kudrowski, who had taken over the lead and was beginning to pull away. Number 33, Eric Kehoe, got a brief look at the leader, but would eventually settle for 4th in Moto 1 as Kudrowski continued to increase his lead on the rest of the field. The number 1 Suzuki was still in chase, but there just wasn't enough time for the hard-charging Cooper. He would concede the top spot to Kudrowski, settle for second place, and look to even the score in Moto number 2. Honda-mounted Kehoe had different ideas, though, as he jumped out to an early lead over the number 18 Yamaha of Jeff Emig. Emig, just coming off of a great Supercross season, was looking for points to pull himself out of the 9th place in the Outdoor Series. The Kudrowski-Cooper duel continued just behind the Highland, California rider, and he would see to it that they would stay that way for the rest of the day. Emig improves his lot by easily taking the checkers in Moto number 2. And after a disappointing 13th in the first moto, Jeff would finish 6th on the day. The final results look like this. Kudrowski takes the points lead with a 1st and 2nd on the day. Cooper tallies a 2nd and 3rd. After 4 of 13 events, Kudrowski leads Cooper by 9. Brian Swink falls to 3rd, 11 back of the leader, while Tyson Volan and Kehoe are tied for 4th. Reporting for Moto World.